Welcome to Practice Judaism. Today's topic is the prohibitions of Tisha B'Av. We're going to try to run through, in general, the basic prohibitions on Tisha B'Av. However, if you're an individual that has questions or maybe not able to fulfill some of these prohibitions, you should seek rabbinical advice. So call your local Rav and ask about your specific situation, because there are many different laws that apply to different people in different scenarios, whether it's about fasting, pregnant women, women who just recently had birth, people that have diabetes. There are many scenarios where you may have permission to not fast or fast partially, etc. So you should seek a rabbi's advice to confirm your situation. The prohibitions of Tisha B'Av start, of course, with fasting. We do not eat or drink anything on Tisha B'Av for the full 24 or 26 hour period, starting from sundown on Erev Tisha B'Av until Tzesek HaChavim, until nightfall on Tisha B'Av night. We don't wear leather shoes or shoes that contain any leather components to them. However, you could wear leather belts or other type of leather clothing, just not shoes. In Chabad, we don't have the tradition of sleeping on the floor on Tisha B'Av. You can sleep in your bed regularly. However, we do not sit on chairs that are high, so we sit on low chairs. It seems from the Rebbe that it wasn't important that it should be a specific height, just a low chair. You can sit, of course, on the floor as well, but you should not sit on a regular chair until midday on Tisha B'Av. This starts from the Shkia, from sundown on the eve of Tisha B'Av. On Tisha B'Av, we don't study Torah. This prohibition starts on the 8th of Av from midday and runs through the end of Tisha B'Av. So until the fast is over, we try not to learn Torah that causes us enjoyment. You're allowed to learn things that are specifically associated with the destruction of the Beis Hamikdash and parts of Iyov and different parts of Yirmiyah, where their discussions there are sad and don't cause as much enjoyment. It seems to be from the Sefer HaMinhagim of Chabad, the book of traditions in Chabad, that you're allowed to learn Chassidus on Tisha B'Av. If you're not sure and you want to do something, you should ask your rabbi. From midday on Tisha B'Av, we do learn the Shiurim Kvuim, the set study sessions that we have, like Chitas. It seems that the Rebbe wrote not to learn Rambam, although I'm not sure why. It seems that the same rule that applies to Chitas should apply to Rambam, but ask your Mashpia if you're not sure. We should avoid doing any work on Tisha B'Av until midday. So you're allowed to do melacha. You are allowed to do things that would be forbidden on Shabbos, but you should try to avoid any work until midday on Tisha B'Av. From after midday, you're allowed to perform work. We do not wash in any way on Tisha B'Av. Even when washing our hands when we wake up in the morning or after using the restroom should only be done until our knuckles. We wait until after Tisha B'Av is over to wash our hands, which we should do prior, for example, to Kiddush Levana. We should wash our hands. We also, of course, avoid marital relations on Tisha B'Av. There are many changes in davening on Tisha B'Av that you need to be aware of. So make sure that you check your siddur and you know what to do and what to say. And Bezrat Hashem, we should not have to fulfill any of these halachas this year. Tisha B'Av should be changed to a Yom Tov of joy and celebration of the Geula. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.